And so what we do is we sit around pleading ignorance, and then we ask this: who turned on the dark? And it is within this context that the church finds its calling. It is within this setting that we resist the urge to simply let things spiral down, because we remember we are the ones who prevent decay. That we resist the pull of the culture to point out all that has gone wrong, because we remember that we are the ones who are to pull out the essence of what is good. That instead of ignoring what is really wrong, we remember that we are the light that exposes what is actually within the darkness. And it is within this understanding that we know that we do not have the time to be unaware, and we do not have the luxury to be afraid, because our call and response is to help those who are needy, to feed those who are hungry, to restore those who are broken, and to bring wholeness to everyone, no matter who they are. This is our role. This is our identity. When Jesus says these things of you are salt, you are light, you are a city set upon a hill, you are a beacon of hope for everyone to see, we understand within these words, he was not giving us an ideal with which we were to aspire to. He was calling out our identity in that moment. And so then as we move and we go, in every restaurant that we eat in every cubicle that we occupy, in every living room that we sit in every conversation that we hold, we understand that our role in that moment is to not simply to get something done or to go through our day, that in that moment we have a far more significant purpose, that we are light. And we never sit back and go, it's so dark here. Because we remember something that is so significant, that darkness is not a thing. If we call out the world as being dark, all we're doing is incriminating ourselves in the process, because we are light. Despair is not a thing. Despair is only the absence of hope. Loneliness is not a thing. Loneliness is the absence of community, and darkness is not a thing. Darkness is the absence of light. And so when we gather together as 1,000 lights joined together to be a beacon of hope and to do good with the world in which we're called to live.